Alright gang, this is strictly something new to both me and Florida Rob. We're on the Peace River and we're out with a big group, and we're going to look for shark's teeth and megalodon and fossils and whatever else we find. But to say what you got to do, you got to find you a good sandbar, which that's a little sandy bank, and I think we're going to stop there until somebody that's guiding us a little bit better catches up with us and show us the ins and outs on how to do this. We're actually paddling upstream, upriver for a little ways, and I think most of these people know where they're going, so we're just following them for the time being. But we're going to go over here to the bank and maybe do some metal detecting and maybe find something kind of interesting. But we're really mainly here to look for the shark's teeth, which almost guarantee we'll show you some before the day's over with. Hope I don't jinx it.
You're not. We'll find some.
Alright, well y'all just got to stay tuned and see what we get ourselves into. Don't tip the canoe.
Just pull in.
Right, stay tuned. Beautiful scenery up here. Turn it, yeah. We've been about 15 minutes up the river, so we don't know how much further we got to go up through there, but scenery is just beautiful. Look at all those cypress stumps sticking up out of the bank. Rob don't like me filming because he's got to do all the paddling now.
I don't mind.
All right, stay with us.
Much lighter weight than this, but still got a big basket.
Hardcore metal detectorist out here in the Peace River digging up shark's teeth, and he's got his metal detector out. I want to show you what
I'm looking for both.
Looks like a little vertebrate off of something. And besides that, I got a few pieces of bone. So no shark's teeth yet, but
I did know that. Yeah.
I will find one. Water's a little bit more clear down through here. Should be able to see just them sitting right on top of the ground. Stay with me. Okay, moving over here to Rob. He's got the detector out. Look at there. Look what's in the scoop.
It's a big old ring.
Big old ring. Look at it. Hold it up a little bit higher. Let's look at it this way. Ooh. Bam. That's your best find so far, isn't it?
Yeah, that copper cap is best. But that's a beaut, isn't it?
It is.
It's a Kaiser, 1987. Yep, ready to go.
All right, here's number 4 out of this one scoop. It's a little bit bigger one, but it has shredded edges too. All right. Let's find one of them big ones, one of them big mammoths. Megalodon. Big tooth. All right, stay tuned.
You ready?
Okay, here's number 3. And this one's got shredded edges on it, on both sides of it. See there? On both sides.
Where do you teach at, Kayla? I ask you every time.
All right, I'm in a little honey hole. Well, actually, those 3 was out of one scoop. So I'm going to stay with this scoop. Put it right down in the same hole.
You ready?
Okay, here's number 3. And this one's got serrated edges on it, on both sides of it. See there? On both sides.
Where do you teach at, Kayla? I ask you every time.
All right, I'm in a little honey hole. Well, actually, those three was out of one scoop. So I'm going to stay with this scoop. Put it back down in the same hole. Well, I decided to get out here in a little bit deeper water and stick my scoop as far down as I could. And first thing I seen, and plus, look, I still got some, these are bone fragments. And I would be surprised if I got something else good in there. But I got one. Let's point the camera where I can see it. See, I still got some more good stuff I haven't gone through. But I did get one. It's a pretty good size too. Real good size. So I'm going to hold on to that and maybe keep the camera on for a minute or two. If I can get it tilt down right. Then look through this stuff a little bit more. You know, it's pretty easy to see too, so I'm surprised. So, oh, number 2.
Another one, huh?
Number 2. I like this spot. I'm going to stick with it.
Let me see him, brother.
Two for the pod.
Yeah, because out here you don't really need this anymore.
Yeah, man.
You know, like I said, when we go on the river, it's definitely a different story. It's the thing you gotta have.
Very nice. All right, since the last little clip, probably found 8 or 9 little bitty teeth, but this one come out. It's another serrated. Not sure what shark it come off of, but we'll find out. Sweet. Like the little knife blades. Okay, as you can see, we capsized, but Kate, the story was coming back down the river, and I looked over on the bank, and there was about a 10-12 foot gator. And while we were both trying to get our cameras out and watching it, we ran across under a limb, which is right over there. And all places capsized, and there's a gator over there on the bank. Of course, he's gone now. But we pulled off here on the side, gator infested, pulled the stuff out, and now we have to bail the canoe out. We got a buddy coming.
I don't know.
No, we didn't lose anything.
You know what happened, right? Nope. There was a giant gator laying over here. Yep. And of course we were amortized on that. We ran into that limb. No. This limb right here, pushing it up, trying to keep, trying to just get under it. It threw us off balance.
Yes. Well, we got to just bail out enough water where we can turn it over.
It's too heavy. Yeah, once you get the water, I think we'll be able to, but you're going to have to tilt it this way because it's full. Yep. But yeah, it just caught us off guard. And then I got it under. Right there where he was laying. Yeah. He was a big one too, boy, big guy.
And I didn't even get a picture of him.
Oh, man. Yeah, that was interesting.
That was our flolly for the day.
That's the most fun I've had on the trip.
We've got our eyes open and watching though. No, I don't think we lost anything.
Nothing real important that I know of.
No, we'll see you down there in a minute. Okay, we're paddling back down to the boat ramp. And I thought I'd turn the camera on and just talk about what just happened to us. We was coming back down the river, and I happened to look over on the right side, and this 30-foot gator was staring us in the eye. He hit the water, swam out there, and knocked us over. Gator infected waters. And of course, me and Rob, I think we was like Jesus Christ. We walked on water to get off of that thing. Of course, we had to get up on the bank, and yeah, it was more like 10 foot, maybe 11 foot. But it didn't make no difference to us. We was in the water and he was too. So we headed out. We bailed out the canoe and got everything back in place, and here we are. We're paddling back down. Worst thing of it, I never even got a picture of the gator. What an experience. Gator on the Peace River. It was a good one. And this was a spot that we should not never even left. We wouldn't have had all that. We wouldn't have had all that going on if we stayed here. But anyway, we had a ball. You might all ask Mark, we could have another 30 minutes that we lost.
You know what time? You know what time it is?
Quarter after 12.
Okay. We still got.
We probably still got a half hour, don't you think? Yeah.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna pull in here.
This was the honey hole, so we thought we'd try it a little while longer. Mark is good enough to make us a lunch back at the landing, so we don't want to miss that. So turn you back on and find anything else. All right. Rob's got a good. That's a good one too.
Yeah, pretty.
Good shake to it and everything.
Yeah. We got back here in the first scoop.
All right. That looks like you got a pretty good pile in there. Did that one almost fall through the hole?
It did. See my fingers right there? I caught it with my finger.
Oh, wow. All right, let's see what I got in mind. Hey, Rob called me over again. He's got, oh, that is
There and there.
that's a good one right there.
Both of them are identical. Oh God.
He's catching up.
Let me, I ain't trying to catch
No, I'm sorry, just catching up for loss. Yeah, that's, it is. You got a good spot over there.
Got them?
Yep.
That's 4 in this one scoop.
That's where it was for me earlier. Okay, this is our roundup for our shark tooth adventure that we had down the Peace River. We were invited to come down with a group and really enjoyed it. So I want to give a roundup on what we found. Got several pieces of bone fragment from different species. All of this is really super old. Couldn't tell you how old it was, but you know, the little pieces of fragments that we got was all petrified, so it was really old. That one right there, I was told, was off a turtle shell. I think that one might have been too. Bone fragments, broken. There's a little piece right there that's kind of unique looking. Different sizes and pieces. And I couldn't tell you what the word. I do know that's a little vertebrate from something. Vertebrate. And we did end up finding some shark's teeth, so I wanted to show those to you. That one right there was the biggest one I found. But most of them was in a medium size range. You've got some down here, hopefully you can see them. Got shredded edges to them. All different sizes and shapes. You got some little bitty ones down at the bottom there. So small I had to be real careful they'd go through the screen basket. But yeah, we done real good until we ran across the gator. We had a little experience with that. I seen it coming. I was seeing it on the side of the bank and told Rob about it. And I know you probably heard the story already. And I went for my camera, and I think Rob might have went to his, but we ended up heading right towards a low hanging limb, which we didn't make it under it. So we both were in the water right there, right beside the gator. Of course, we both scrambled to get out of the water and back up on the bank. So we didn't lose anything in the canoe, but it was an experience. So we got it all bailed out and got it back on going, and finally went back down to where we started from. We ended up digging a few more shark's teeth. So I just want to do this little roundup, show you what we found. I was pleased with it, and we're planning on going back. So until the next adventure, we're out of here.